this is a step vault or a safety vault. The safety vault or step vault is there for maximum confidence for overcoming an obstacle. It's allowing you to move both safely and securely. So this vault is usually the vault that is taught first to beginners because of its simplicity. However, this vault is hugely versatile and can have a great range of variations, making it good for both beginners and advanced. Okay, so what is the goal? The key is control and security. So the more confidence you feel with the vault, the better this is going to be, because it will always be your fallback vault. It will always be the one that you are going to do if you don't feel comfortable with anything else. Advanced practitioners will also use this vault, especially when they're feeling uncomfortable and want maximum reliability. So nailing this down to perfection is in your best interest. Prerequisites, things you need to do or have before you start doing the step vault. You do not need any previous experience and very little movement ability to complete this vault at its basic level. The step vault is there as a fundamental thing for beginners. However, having a little bit of mobility to be able to get the foot and hand on the obstacle will be necessary. Thorough warm-ups should always be done. Start slow and gradually move into going hard on the warm-ups. It cannot be stressed enough that a warm-up is key. You want to be focusing on your shoulders and arms. You can do a little bit of quadrupedal movement. We can do some diving monkey push-ups, any normal push-ups, any variations of push-ups. You also want hip mobility with some squats, some burpees, lunges, or some jumping. This is going to get the legs warm, so you are going to feel good for that step vault. So the setup. You need to find a wall like this that is roughly thigh to just over hip height. This is going to be a great general height for you to start vaults on. It's going to be about as easy as you can get it. We're going to start with both hands and a single foot to create enough space under us to get up on top of the wall. You want a good distance apart to create a large space. You want to place both hands on top like this, push up, place one foot on top, create space, and come down. Start with placing both hands on the wall first, facing forwards, have a good grip, flat with the whole palm on the wall. The pressure should be around the middle of the hand to the ball of the thumb, back here. You don't want to be up on the front of the fingers or up like this. Place one of your feet onto the wall with the ball of the foot facing forwards. Foot trajectory. Try to place the foot up, over, and then down onto the wall. Don't go straight at it. This is to prevent clipping the foot on the corner. So as you go straight up, clipping the foot. As your accuracy improves, this can be refined, but for the beginning, over-exaggerate the movement, go a little bit higher and come down. So up, over, down. Try not to just go straight up. This is when foot clips, go up, over, down. So once both hands are on and your foot is placed onto the wall, you now want to push your hips up high behind you. Again, you're trying to create space under you. So if you have less mobility, it means you're going to have to get your hips higher. So with less mobility, here, push your hips up as you come through. If you've got better mobility, you can be lower to get that foot through. This is the tricky part. So remove the inside arm and push the back leg through the gap between the stabilizing hand and foot. So both hands up, over, hips high, inside hand off, back leg is going to come through. So the next part is landing. So we've got up, foot, hips high, hand off, leg through, and now we're going to place the ball of that foot down onto the ground first, controlled and slow. So if we can push down, land on the ball of the foot, heel off, we can now step off and come through. And we've now successfully gone over the wall. So cue number one, straight. Go in a straight line. For now, remember that you're traveling in a straight line, so pick a point straight in front of you and head towards it. Cue number two is space. The amount of space that you can create underneath you is key. Either you have good mobility and you don't have to create enough space because you can get the inside leg through, or you need to just create more space by getting the hips up high, spacing the hands and the leg out to be able to get that leg through. At the beginning, try to move your weight so that it's more towards your arms rather than your foot. So as you come up, foot comes on, try to place your weight, your body weight more towards your arm rather than your foot. So don't go over here, try and stay over here. Hips up high, come through, down in a straight line. Okay, that's it for the basic step vault. Next lesson, we will start to look at a whole range of basic to advanced variations. So don't subscribe unless you really want to. Don't like this video unless you actually do like it. Don't tell anyone about it if you don't think it worthy enough, and don't worry about any comments. Just go spend that energy training and go do some parkour instead.